Hello you beautiful donuts. Today we're going to be reacting to possibly the most insane British TikToker I think I've came across. His name is Ed Matthews. Now I don't know if you've seen this guy's face, so if you don't know who he is, let me just show you a few clips. You might have seen a classic such as How to Make a Kid Quiet on a Train.
Mate, that is the worst sound.
Firstly, who hears a kid screaming and then thinks, you know what, I'm just gonna go and scream in that little f***er's face. I'm gonna teach him a lesson, show who the real king is round here. Secondly, why did the dad just go, right, there's you told, right? I've been telling you. Now that random man screamed in your face, you gotta stop now. So already you can tell this man has got a little bit of audacity. He's like the new super nanny. Super nanny's handing in a P45. She's at the job centres with speak. She's no longer needed. There's a new sheriff in town. Or you might have seen this video where he shaved his head for his girlfriend.
I'm gonna look so ugly, bald.
Sit down.
Why should you sit down?
Let me sit down.
No!
Why are you getting so mad?
Because look how ugly I am.
Bro, look at his stare. That stare is like... It's like that 1,000-yard stare meme. Bro, like, stares into the camera like this. Like... it's like, you don't know where to look. You're like, he's still staring at us.
I'll do it as well, babe. No. Oh.
That's true love right there, guys. Right? If you're shaving your head... Right, I expect your boyfriend to do it as well. To be fair, there's an improvement on the quiff, I'm not gonna lie. It's very nice of him, right? So the man's got audacity, and he's got feelings, I think. Well, recently, he has had a change of content to his usual stuff, which I'm not actually sure what his usual stuff kind of is. I just see him doing, like, mental things. In his change of content, I believe he's got inspiration from, like, these American live streamers who have been doing this outrageous content lately. They've basically been, like, searching for preds. Now, I'm not going to say the full term because this video will probably get blocked. I don't want, you know, like, I need to be careful with the terminology I'm going to use, so I'm probably going to use the word ped in this video, but we all know what I mean. Now, these are literally live streaming, like, they'll be texting the person as a kid, and then they'll meet up with them and kind of expose them live on camera. Chris Hansen style, you know, like these shows have been made before. For instance, there's a big American streamer called Vitaly who's doing this.
This is the tools he brought. As douche, lube, and the nail polisher, what's it called?
Oh my good god, this is so deep. Like, how is this just on live stream? You know when you get the experts doing it? Like Chris Hansen, and then you've got like the UK guys. You kind of expect it, but from just a random streamer, like, you have to have some balls to confront these people. I kind of rate it, but also you're gonna see later in this video why it goes wrong. Well, now Ed Matthews has decided to, like, take the baton on for the UK and do this to the peds in the UK. He's basically started the series where he's, like, out on duty. So let's just take a little look at it, because this series is doing absolute numbers.
Put them in, and it was last updated on 27th of April 2024.
Oh, it's 30. It's 32 then, not 42.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, the experts that actually do this, like the professionals that catch these people, like, they're like Batman. They're like vigilantes. It's like they just see, like, a light in the sky and they're like, that's it. Sorry, love. Right, better get the North Face on. I'm on duty tonight. Oh my god, this content is actually mental. This is like live streamed. Oh my god.
John, hello, mate. Would you like to come outside, please?
Why?
You know why.
Sorry, it's so... Why did he put on his, like, deep voice? Like, that's the voice I put on, like, when I first get in the Uber to, like, assert me dominance. I'm like, yeah, is this a Uber for Cam, mate, is it? Aye. Smashing. Right, aye. I always put, like, a deep voice on just so, like, they don't kidnap me, right? Because, obviously, if I had a squeaky voice, that would be their first thought.
Who are you?
I'm the fool. I'll talk to your wife.
I'll tell all your fucking neighbours, John.
Come outside now, mate.
Come out here quietly. We're not here to harm you. Police are going to be called at the end of this interview. But you
What are you talking about?
Mate,
Listen, yeah, let me just tell you in front of these lot, right? I've done many of these things and we know what we're doing, right?
Oh my god, this is so, like, this is, you know, when they do the TV shows, they're, like, edited, but it's the fact that anything could happen at any point, because it's live.
I've got evidence here.
We've got the
I've
chat
got
logs,
evidence
mate.
here of you, a 14-year-old. Is Sophie in here? Sophie, your husband's been A 14-year-old.
We've got the
I
chat
have the
logs.
logs here. Let me show you.
Go on, show her then.
Come on then. Don't get
Come
cheeky
outside.
with me.
Oh, that's got to be a horrific day. Right, that's not a great day in the family book. You know, one day you're watching the chase. Oh, they've took the lower offer. Oh, who's that at the door? Oh. Mary, are you in there? Your husband's a bit of a weirdo. Actually, a proper weirdo. It's gonna put a sour taste on your Oreo biscuits.
Hey, mate, come
I'll
out.
grab you out here and I'll put you on the floor under a Section 24 citizen's arrest. Do you understand?
Just call the police then.
Bro, he's literally got the live chat up as he's doing this. Right, guys, L's in the chat for this guy. Check, clip that, what he said.
In a minute, but I want to show you. You're hurting my leg. You're hurting my leg.
Get off my
Why?
carpet. Just
Go and tell the neighbours that the is living next door.
Oh my god.
20,000 people on a live stream now.
Look.
Don't put that on the.
Oh my god, 20,000 people are like watching this. Imagine if you got the wrong person. Like 20,000 people just, oh look at this guy. He's being Hopefully they have got the right person.
You're the decoy. We can't do that.
Yeah?
Look, I'll call the police.
You know, if you are the one, if this is actually true, I feel like you calling the police is like the worst thing that you can possibly do in this situation. That's just going to speed up the process.
Your hairline washed as well,
Wait,
mate.
Sophie, look, have you seen these
Did he just
messages?
say his hairline's washed?
Trying to brush it over on the picture.
Have you fell out with him because of it, or are you not bothered?
Yeah, I think actually probably the hairline's probably like his least of his worries right now. Right, he's probably like, unless that is an insecurity. Right, he's getting called out for being a ped. Right, but the thing that cut the deepest was the hairline spray. Oh, how could you say that? I was fine with the ped accusation, but this is VO5. I spent a tenner on this.
Are you?
What is it then? You're a as well.
Oh, so you're involved, Sophie?
This is a
Are you involved as well?
This is a protector.
Did
This is
you-
what I told you about.
Oh my god, I thought you was innocent, Sophie. You're a doctor as well, mate.
I live in Southampton.
What do you do for work?
This is like a really messed up like episode of Curry. It's so weird because they're exposing them, but they're also taking the out of them. They're just rinsing them to their faces. Like obviously they deserve it, but it's just such a weird like. It's just a weird thing to watch. The guy at the door then goes on to say one of the most outrageous sentences that I've ever heard.
You're gonna lose your.
It's
mate.
not illegal to talk to a child for a start.
Well, alright.
Okay, how many people are on there?
14,000 right now.
Boy, have you just heard what he said?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's not that. I don't think that's the best defense, mate. When you're in court. Guilty. It's not illegal to talk to a child. Probably would have rewound that one. They then go on to say to the guy that they're not going to call the police if he like follows everything they say, and the things they say like is meant to just totally embarrass the guy.
We will leave the door if you decide to follow. We'll cancel the police if you eat cat food, mate.
Fine.
Alright. Have you got any cat food inside?
Already rang a Manchester to tell her to.
Why would you what? The thing is, why would you want him to eat cat food? The start of this, I was like, okay, I'm on board with this, like getting these people off the streets. But then if you're like, oh well, we're not gonna call the police, we're actually just gonna like make him have cat food and then you can just close your door, like that doesn't get him off the streets. After he eat the cat food, he's probably gonna go and do it again. Like yeah, it's funny for the live stream, but it doesn't actually help anyone. You want this guy behind bars if it's true.
I better see some cat food out here real soon. What's he doing?
Yeah, he's trying to eat the cat food.
Alright, eat the cat food, we'll call it off,
no,
mate.
Oh my god, he's actually got the cat food. He actually got the cat food. I thought he was just gonna shut the door. Are we gonna really see this guy eat cat food right now?
Show the stream.
Is that like
Show
you're
the stream.
accepting it?
Come out here.
He's got a spoon as well, right? Elegant man. He's a creep, but he's an elegant man.
Go on, get that down, you mate, and we'll call it off. All of it,
Oh
bro.
my
Quick,
God,
I want to see it
God.
in 1
What?
minute down your phone, mate. All
I'm
of
sorry, that's not like he's not Winston eating that. I feel like he's ate that before. I feel like that cat food's been in his belly before, guys, right? Look at him. Not even a single, like not even a twitch. Surely if you're eating cat or dog food, you're gonna be like, the guy's eating it like a champ. The guy spreads this on his toast, man.
Now start meowing, mate. Meow. Meow. You got to do. I'll call the police, mate. Stop.
Did he really, like, why? He's gonna make a meow. Why was his response? What's that gonna do? Like, mate, you're literally eating cat food. Why are you now questioning it? You're already knees deep in this.
Not a cat. And again. And again. And again, mate. One more time. Better meow than that. Yeah, good boy.
This you know, we've watched a lot on this channel. This might be up there with the most outrageous scenario we've ever witnessed. I'm literally gobsmacked at what's happening right now. Just to be critical of it, because, for instance, right, I do want these people caught, and these people are awful, especially, like, the evidence they've just showed there, like, clearly, this is definitely the guy they need. But why aren't they calling the police? Why aren't they getting this guy off the street? Like, why are they just saying they're not going to call him and just kind of embarrassing him? Like, yeah, it's funny for us to watch, but I don't know. It's like I'm conflicted with it. It's such a weird thing. Let me know what you think in the comments. I also want to know, like, what Ed Matthews' like purpose is with this. Like, is he actually in his heart wanting to kind of expose these people, or is he doing it for the content? Like, is he doing it because he knows that it's going to get loads of views because this is absolutely banging? I hope it's the first option. I think the police then did actually come to that house, and then once that happens, they then go to the next one.
When we've usually done it, I'm not here to stay around. I don't want to be talking to them for any longer than I do. I just want to go home to my kids now with another one off the books.
Come on.
See you later, Nancy Chops.
Stop banning the
I love how this guy just talks about it like he's just like working an office job. Yeah, I just like to get in, get out, right? Just kind of do my job and then leave. As if he's not doing like the craziest job here. As if he's not like Batman, getting the creeps off the street. But this guy, like, I think he's like an actual professional at this. Like, he seems like he's really on it. He clearly, like he says there, is not after the content. Like, obviously Ed Matthews trying to bring the entertainment to it, but I just don't know if entertainment kind of works with this content because it's so serious.
Bob's in the f***ing chat, boys. Yeah.
That's so bad. Can you imagine, like, just him and his mates in the group chat? Like, he just texts, like, 8 AM. He's like, anyone fancy just going on, like, a ped hunt? Right? Come on, lads. Right? Yeah. W's in the chat. Another one off the streets. And then, like, other British live streamers are kind of like trying to jump on this bandwagon. Like, there's this guy called Modine. Now, I've seen this guy, and this guy, like, honestly seems like a bit of a melt. Like, whenever I've seen him, he just kind of seems like he's like an attention seeker. I don't know if he's trying to like jump on this to try and get more views for himself, which is kind of dark when you think about it. Like, you know, the whole aspect of this, like virtue of doing this is because you actually feel like everybody hates the type of people they're trying to catch. So if somebody's trying to use it to their own advantage, that just seems really dark to me. Like, the main thing should be saving kids.
He arranged to meet a 15-year-old child, bro.
Wait. To meet a 15-year-old child.
Come outside. You want to make this quiet?
The police are coming, so don't worry. We've got it under control.
Get Ollie, or the police. Ollie, you get on the phone.
Can you imagine if they got the wrong guy, though? And this guy was just going to meet his, like, girlfriend or something. He was like, whoa, what you mean? I'm going to Milan Corner, guys. Right, me lass is waiting for us. She's right there.
They're lying. They want to tell me some
We got footage.
Hands on the wall, mate.
No.
Hands on the wall. All right. Have you got anything you should have in your pockets? Have you got anything you should have in your pockets? All right, we're doing a search.
No.
What? Why is that guy, like, trying to act like he's part of the police? Have you got anything sharp in your pocket? What do you mean? Now, I know I feel like I keep repeating myself in this video, but I just want to hammer this point home. Like, obviously, I want these people off the streets. Like, these are, like, the worst of the worst type of people. The issue is, imagine he gets the wrong person. This is a live stream, so it's not like you can just edit it out. Like, if it was a video, he got the wrong person, he would just cut that, and, like, it was as if the footage didn't even exist. Like, these people wouldn't be on camera. But if he gets the wrong person, their, like, face is on a live stream, and if people, like, you know, click off at that point, they'll just suspect them people are the real people before they hear, like, the correction. And this has happened twice, which is, like, 2 times might not seem like a lot, but that can destroy people's lives. For instance, there was this one where I think they got the wrong door number.
The problem with John.
There's a problem with John. Big problem with John.
Oh. I'm lived here maybe 10 years. 10 years? No John.
Well, John has been chatting to a 14-year-old girl.
Oh my god, it's just a like an old couple. Oh my god, like, this is just like a 70-plus-year-old couple who've done nothing wrong. Oh, this is awkward.
My sister trying to her and trying to link up with her. And yeah, you know the rest.
Yes, if you know him, we need to see him today.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know. He's John.
Oh, see, this would be, like, really traumatic for, like, them people. Like, it's traumatic for anyone, like, you know, if you're getting accused of this and you genuinely haven't done anything. But for, like, old people, God, imagine the blood pressure. They've just got it bloody down, man. The thyroid. Think of the thyroid.
You sure? No, John?
No John. No
What's your surname, brother? Oh, is it?
Like, why is this guy still filming their house? Put your phone down.
Well, it might be this house, mate. It's 32, so...
So, what? Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, I just accused you of being, you know, a ped. It's alright, though. It's your next door neighbour. Enjoy curry. Don't worry. You can catch up on the omnibus. Like that. What? Like, if you're going to accuse someone, if you're going to go to someone's front door, you've got to make sure you've got the right address. That's like, you know, if you delivered a parcel, okay, you get the wrong address, it's fine. We can sort it out. This, if you're live streaming it, you have to have the right address. That's like rule number 1. You've got one job.
Oh, bro, it's 32, man. That's fucking peak. John lives with his wife. I doubt that is them, you know.
Like, I mean, it is a little bit more than peak. Like, you've just run off and then just kind of laughed about it. They're probably going to be traumatized. Like, they're going to be telling all of their friends about that. They're going to have to top their phone up at the local Londis. They're using so many minutes. So he did it on that occasion.
There's no room for anyway.
I think it's not here.
It is here, bro. We tracked him down, and look, he had his light on. He's now turned it off. Nick.
Look at this guy. Look at the noodle head guy. Watch this. Knocks on the door and then runs away. Sorry, sir. What game are you playing? Pred catchers on Nicky Knocky Nine Toes. That's me, to be fair. I'd be like, scooch. Right. See you later, guys. I've done my job.
Face, your name, Nick Humphrey. You're 37. And you've been chatting to my 14-year-old sister, mate.
Bro, how are they even sure that this is the house? Like, this house has no number. Like, they're just taking someone's word for it. There's no number on this house.
What number do it?
Nah, his light was on. He knows he's guilty because he turned his light off. He was being too loud out here, bro.
He's guilty because he turned his light off. Genuinely, like, if this guy is, you know, guilty, fair play, but if he's not, which there is a possibility that it's just a random bloke, I think I would turn my light off if, like, 5 grown lads came to me front door. I'd be like, they're coming here to batter me.
Another boring week for you at school, you said. You doing much today?
Oh,
At home?
Andy's calling.
Hello? Oh, it's 27.
What?
Oh,
Oh my god.
Bro, he didn't even say sorry. He didn't even say sorry. He just went, right, alright, yeah, fair play, right. Like, what? You've just shouted through that guy's letterbox calling him a bloody ped, man. What you mean, just walking off? You've acted like you've tried to sell him, like, 10 quid a month payment for, like, a charity for dogs. At least say sorry. At least give him, I don't know, like a W.H. Smith voucher or something. Lessen the pain that you've just caused him. That man was completely innocent. He was an innocent bystander.
number
Who said
27.
30?
It's number 27, bro.
If it's in this building, it is,
It's
so.
27, bro.
27, wrong door.
Oh, cool. Wait.
What's he doing?
Talking to his...
I think some people will argue, well, I guess, like, it's worth going through, like, a few wrong doors to find the right door, right? Like, some people will argue that, but you're still causing, like, other people trauma. People who are innocent. People who... He lives on the other side of the bloody estate to this guy. I am all for getting, like, the professional people doing this. The people that literally, like, it's the job. They're really good at it. But I just think when people are kind of jumping on this because they know it gets views and they're getting it wrong more than they're getting it right, then it just causes some issues. Like, it'd be interesting to hear what you think, because he, like, fair play to Ed, he has exposed a few people who actually are guilty of this, and, like, well done to him for that. Should he be doing this on live streams? Like, it's, like, interesting just to hear, like, your opinion in the comments. It's such a weird kind of content strand. Like, I just feel like you shouldn't do this for attention. You should do this if you genuinely, because we all genuinely feel like this, but you should, the reason for doing it should be right. It's basically what I'm trying to say. I guess it just has its positives and negatives, so just let me know in the comments if you want to watch an even more outrageous TikTok and me react to them. Click right here, because the content in this video is absolutely mental.
Kirkham, baby.